Hello there. EU5 is here. Let's go. Now, I'm English, so you'd expect me to play England. But everyone and their grandmother's goat is going to play England. And also, I'm not just English anymore. I moved. I'm Scottish now, baby. And Scotland not only has a ton of unique content, starting in a super cool situation in a civil war, but it also gets a really sick flag if I form Great Britain. So can I take this cold, rainy, mountainous country filled with angry Glaswegians in kilts and conquer Britain? Like the video and subscribe to find out. And click my link in the description or pinned comment and use code Aldrahill to check out EU5 yourself, so Paradox can keep funding my attempts at suffering. Now, less talking, more William Wallacing. Alright, here we are, Scotland. Because that's right, it's EU5. It's finally here and I am so excited. Oh, what, you wanted me to play England because I'm English? Hell no, I'm Scottish, baby. Scotland's a really cool start and has tons of really interesting, unique content and is in a really cool position to dominate Britain. We start in the midst of a Scottish civil war with John Ballion's descendants trying to fight over the rights of Scotland. England might join, but also it's 1337, which means the 100 Years' War is just about to kick off. So there's a lot of things we can do. Very first thing, we're going to build a spy network in Britain and also in Ireland over here. Trust me, it's important. And the first thing we have to do, obviously, in here is to win against Balliol. He's a naughty boy. We've got money, but we don't really care about it just yet. I'm going to assign a couple cabinet members. Oh, look, Sir John of Douglas. Anyone seen Outlaw King? Going to try and assign someone with decent stats, but also kind of young, so I don't have to replace them every 10 seconds because it's really annoying. And we're going to start to integrate the Sutherland province, which we start with, which is not integrated for some bloody reason. Our capital is in Dunfermline, which is interesting to say the least, but I guess it's because we got kicked out of Perth by Balliol, and there is way better places we could have our capital, but we'll get to that later. Our resources are fiber crops. It's very bad. We're going to move our troops down this direction and start getting ready to fight. We're also just going to quickly rival Pale and, I don't know, Norway. Why not? Get out of here. We start with the Shires of Scotland unique government reform, which is weirdly good at giving us 15% levy size and extra rural control and tax efficiency. Stupidly good. But it also means we have some space to get extra reforms. And just from the start, just because we're a monarchy, the best one is autocracy. I do like loyalty of subjects with feudal nobility, but I just want more crown power. That's all I care about right now. And the big issue is 58% crown power for the lairds. Lots of people have clearly been buying some land from established titles. Remember that, sponsor? What a joke. They have so many privileges, but we can't remove them because it costs us 1 trillion stability. So we'll just, we'll come back to this later on once we're established. In the meantime, we will beat the crap out of Balliol. Because this is a civil war, territories instantly change hands as soon as you siege them, which is awesome. So we're just going to try and grow as much strength as possible and be powerful. Oh, we're also going to make sure we have all of our taxes set to automatic. Try to reduce Diplo spending a little bit. We're not really minting anything because we don't know what minting is, I guess. Let's see if we can catch them. It's very important we keep their forces down because these are levies. They're not really going to replenish, so we do just want to constantly chase them. So we're just going to follow them. We actually get some surprisingly amazing bonuses because of the event Aftermath of Aldrahill, because our king is a prisoner in France. We will defeat them, giving us a ton of stability and legitimacy, and we get 5 flat gold, movement speed, and siege ability. It's so good. So yeah, I'm going to do that one. Thank you. There's the start of the 100 Years' War. This is going to kick off a lot of conflict between France and England. The joy of this is going to make England very, very weak because they're going to be really busy dealing with that. So hope is we can win this civil war in time to take advantage of it. And now we have their entire army trapped on the Isles. So I'm just going to stand here while everybody else sieges. Hell yeah. Don't forget to assign generals to every little sieging army so that they can actually get sieging bonuses. Yay! This is just the ultimate strategy. Every time I beat them, they bounce between these 2 different islands. They then attack me and suffer a massive river crossing or strait crossing penalty. And all the while, I'm sieging down every fort they own. We can also change our king's education. We can basically just make him an administrator, or we can change him to Highland culture or French culture, which is very interesting. I'm just going to keep him normal, but the idea of a Highland game is really funny because it's literally just like the north of Scotland and it has like 200,000 pops and that's it. Try and keep it Scots because not sure how useful that is for me. We have a little bit of money and time now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to invest in some lumber. You need to build lumber in EU5 because every building has a base cost of construction goods and lumber is almost always used, and you can reduce the cost of it by up to 25% if lumber is cheap. So I'm just going to overbuild lumber for a bit while I siege things. Oh, and also going to set trading to automatic. Why not? You guys enjoy. Just have as much trading as you like. The English-French War has kicked off the first phase of the 100 Years' War. Oh, look Look at it. 70,000 army strength for the UK. 141 for the French. Oh my god. So the joy here is that they are going to waste a lot of levies fighting the French. And all the while, my spy network is building. And there's the full surrender. They do this when they start to see the end in sight. The complete surrender of the Balliols. So it's only 1338. We won that in like 14 months. This makes us incredibly powerful because now we have all of Scotland under our control. We still have a little while to prepare for our spy network, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine. We're going to get ourselves ready. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to move our capital. Our capital is currently Dunfermline, which is garbage. It's got fiber crops. The Fife province itself is Cooper. It's just wheat. It's absolutely terrible. It's not on like any rivers, and your control of provinces is incredibly tied to like where your capital is. I don't care about the north. I'm really sorry, Highlanders, but there's not much there. Even though I live in the north of Scotland, I don't care because there's not as much good resources in the north. So we're going to move our capital to Edinburgh because it's also the only bloody town. You need to have your capital in a town or city, and Dunfermline is not one. However, if I want to move my capital, it's all grayed out because there aren't enough books in the Edinburgh market. Because that's right, you need books to move a capital. I guess for the change of postal address or something. So we'll, I guess, subsidize our scriptoriums and then go to trading and turn off some of the market automation. Oh, I have like no market capacity. So instead, let's build a marketplace first so we can trade. I also really don't think I need all these forts like over in Kincardine. I don't care about that. Or does Perth really need a fort? I mean, really, it does not. Go away. For some reason, the previous owners of this started construction of like tanneries and silk. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't need it. I need a marketplace, please. And now we can get some spicy relations with France. Absolutely going to be doing that. And we're going to keep an eye on whatever's happening with the war. Oh, they lost 24,000 already. Amazing. Doing our basic research, just trying to focus on getting as much max literacy as possible to increase our monthly research. Very important. And there we go. We can start to move our capital. It will take 182 days and it kills our stability, but it's absolutely worth it. So many cool events about like reforming the army and moving our societal values towards quality and offensive. We're going to move towards offensive a little bit because it increases siege ability. Really valuable, especially when we're trying to move really quickly. But I'm also going to try and increase province control in Edinburgh because, oh man, we really need to keep control up and it takes a while for it to build up to its maximum. Okay, there we go. New capital. That took a very long time because I had to keep shifting and moving what I was importing. That was very hard, but it worked. Oh, okay. Now we're going to go straight to full market automation and turn off all of this crap because this was all just to move the capital. And now we have the spy network. We can create the casus belli on England. And there's actually one that's already appropriate, which is Parliament approved claims on Teviotdale. This actually means that Parliament, before the game started, gave us a claim, which is really interesting. And we also have dubious claims. We'll do the Parliament ones. And that's because it's over Teviotdale, which is actually Berwick. This is one of the most contested places in the entire world that's flipped back and forth between Scotland and England so many times that I believe on one of the famous peace treaties of the 19th century, Berwick was still technically at war with one of the powers 100 years later because they forgot to put on England and Berwick. And David Bruce is now our king. He is a prodigy, which is very cool, which means we get lots of stat bonuses. 83 admin. Look at all those bonuses, including crown power, the most important stat in the game. Incredible. And I'm also already married to Lady Joan Plantagenet, who is the sister of the King of England. That's fantastic. Yes, give me 25 legitimacy for the king coming home, even though I'm already at 100. I really wish that was stability instead. I really do love the technology system, the way it all interweaves, and there's some really tiny bonuses that do add up, like cultural tradition, incredibly important for so many things, diplomats, and I'm going to work towards stability investment just to try to get a little bit more stable. And that comes from being Catholic. Oh, the French have invaded. Yes. Come on, baby. We just need to get just like how many more months? Like 2 years, and then we can attack. Absolute number one thing we need, marketplaces. Unfortunately, my marketplace is operating in inefficiency because I don't have enough jewelry and beeswax. Because of course, that's what we need. Jewelry and beeswax. So let's build some jewelers guilds. We're also going to be really sneaky and meta, and we're going to try to encourage migration to one of these locations because there's clay here that doesn't have any employees. No one is here. here. No one wants to be a laborer for clay. I'd really like to get that. It's now the age of Renaissance. It's beautiful. We can now pick between admin, diplo, and military, and each of them basically just gives us access to different techs. I really love going administrative here because there's some great bonuses like expected cost of court and max literacy, but I think we're going to need the levy efficiency to be able to actually fight Britain. So we're going to go military focus. And there we go. We're now going to fight England and try to take as much territory as we can while they're in the midst of the 100 Years' War. Even if they peace out right now, most of their forces should be probably in France, but also they only have 9,000 levies because they've lost 61,000. Yes. We're also going to quickly ally France as well. It allows us to see what's going on over there. Let's go. It's all about carpet sieging incredibly important places. The province of Northumberland, for example, its capital is Alnwick, so we have to get the capital. Just take as much as we can. And also the more we take, the more money we get. Let's go. We have to be really quick. It has to be a lightning war. Historically, what happened is Scotland did this 10 years later, and Britain was in a much stronger position and got wrecked in a battle like over here somewhere. But that's not going to happen to us. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We've sieged Cockermouth. We win. In our first big battle against the British army, and it looks like it's actually King Edward in charge of the fight as well. Brilliant. He's a very good general, which is slightly distressing, but we have much more discipline than them. Okay. They have better tactics and better morale, but we also have double their numbers, so I think we'll be fine. Ah, they ran away. Cowards. England has also officially peaced out with France, so it's just me they're fighting, and it kind of looks like England won, even though they had like no war score and they were completely sieged. It looks a bit like they took St. Quentin. They took Vermandois. What? How did they get this? That's crazy. Uh-oh. England now has only 5,000 levies. Let's go. Just need to keep sieging and try and move down towards London. We want to get as much war score as possible. And we've had a baby. Yes, Robert. I was a little bit worried about not getting an heir, but there we go. We're also going to improve relations with everyone who's now got professional armies, banking, and Renaissance. I believe that does actually help speed it up because I'd really like to get those as soon as possible. Looks like they finally want to give up. We can do the peace deal, and this is what we're going to take. Cumberland, Northumberland, and Westmoreland. And we're also going to make Durham and Lancaster fiefdoms. This is different than vassals, and they get counted differently than vassals, so it's important that they are separate. And we're going to get war reps and as much money as I can fleece from them, which is 136, which I think must include some loans. Pretty good by me. I like this. This is obviously only Northern England, but it's going to be very strong. Look at the new Scotland. Oh, it's perfect. So obviously this is a large amount of territory that is not going to have any control whatsoever. England is now demanding we give back Lothian and Teviot because of a treaty. Mate, you just got destroyed. Have you not realized that I have killed you? So we're going to work on integrating Northumberland because it's going to have the most direct connection to our capital, so we might as well work on that ourselves. And at the same time, we're going to work on assimilating it to the Scots culture. That's right. No more, what are you, Northumbrian. You're going to become Scots. And then to make things easier, we're going to give Westmoreland to Lancashire. This is going to mean that they integrate it because they are going to be much faster integrating than I am. And alongside that, we're going to do the same thing for Durham and give them Cumberland. They will integrate them way faster than I possibly could. And there we go. 2 powerful fiefdoms. Now we can just work on our own economy because we're making 6 ducats. Okay, 6 of it is literally just from England, but slowly they'll make more money as they integrate it, and I'll eventually annex them. Now we build eco. And because of the way the game works at the start with control, there's really only point to building in Edinburgh. See, even the places directly next to it are so weak that there's basically no point. So we're just going to build things that make us money. And the main thing I think is going to be spinners guilds because we have a lot of wool. Unfortunately, every now and then we get massive food cost malices. For some reason, they don't seem to have access to food. Please just buy some food. It's not that hard. So I guess it's kind of a bug or maybe just a lack of market access, but it'll be fine. Oh no, it's because they have massive prosperity malices because they've been sieged for years. Oh, you guys also have really bad prosperity. Whoa, that's bad. So we'll just fix that over here with the recovering prosperity bonus. Yay. And it'll give it, I don't know, a year and it'll be okay. This also enables border reavers, which enables border raids, but I don't have a border with England anymore. Whoops. We're also going to move away from French because it would appear that our court language is actually French alongside Britain and France, obviously, which is very interesting. Yet obviously most people speak Scots. So we're going to become Scots. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Of course, it is now the Black Death, which is not ideal. Maybe we should think about a hospital or something. You can only have a hospital if you have more than 20 development, and Edinburgh doesn't for some reason. It is getting 0.0028 each month, but oh no. Why is Edinburgh so underdeveloped? Number one tip for playing EU5, build marketplaces. Gives us trade capacity and means we can actually build things. I'm just going to spend pretty much all my money on doing that for a little while. And the big problem with playing as Scotland, we have no cities. These are all towns. What are the requirements? They have to have 30,000 people in them. Okay. Edinburgh's pretty close, actually. So it is growing, but we are going to need to desperately make this a city because otherwise we're going to have a massive limitation on the number of markets we can build. Oh, England's at war with France again. The next section of the 100 Years' War, they've raised 40,000 men. Okie dokie. My choice of them kind of expires soon. Sadly, I cannot create any more Casus Bellis. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. And here's the Black Death. That's going to really hurt. Okay. Let's take a look. And it's in Edinburgh. Of course, it's in Edinburgh. All right. We are going to go move court into hiding. Most of the options for the Black Death basically don't do anything, which is what's so terrible. We can stop banning exports and control food, but there's no reason to do this. We can procure remedies and it gives us stability, but it doesn't do anything. It just makes everyone a little bit happy. Man, it's just not worth it to do much. Though we can segregate the infected and get disease resistance, so I am going to do that because, oh man, I have a little bit of stability to do things with. And I'm also going to expel the sick because then I can build pest houses, which is going to give us 30% disease resistance. Yes, quickly, go. People are now whipping themselves to avoid the Black Death. Not ideal, not ideal. Commoners will be upset, but honestly, it's worth it because it reduces bubonic plague. Anything to reduce the spread of the bubonic plague is all I care about. Oh, and we can finally have a parliament. Let's go. What do you want to give me? Oh, very little. Oh my god. We're desperately hoping for the one that will build towns for us and anything else, but it looks like just develop the interior, gaining development. Oh, and now and again, you get a really easy one. Just increase relations and you get 36% support. I'll take it. And demand for a new market village in Paisley? You betcha, buddy. No problem. Or perhaps even better, we should use it to get a claim into Ireland. This way, we can actually start to make a move and start conquering Ireland bit by bit. It's not especially valuable, but hey, there's some tin that I'd really like to get. Yeah, Ireland's pretty weak. I've just destroyed them completely. Like, I'm just carpet sieging now. This is mad. And just like that, we own bits of Ireland. We have vassalized Ivar, I can't pronounce that, and taken this northern chunk in Derry. But of course, we're going to immediately give it to them because we don't want to have to contend with that. And this means that they can integrate that themselves. It takes a very long time to integrate, but vassals can integrate a bit faster than me. So they should be able to integrate that within about 20 years. By the time I annex them, it'll be integrated. It's amazing. Oh, the depopulation that's occurring in Edinburgh is terrible. 19,500. I'm losing many thousands of people. This is really, really bad. But, you know, so's everywhere else. It's just what it is. No, stop. Now there's the flu in Edinburgh. My prosperity. Looks like England and France are once again at peace, and it kind of still looks like they won. I don't understand what's going on here, but they seem to be expanding their territorial gains, which is not cool. We're going to need to fight them again. I think we're probably going to need France on our side, so we have to wait for their truce to be over with. So 4 more years and then we'll talk. Not too bad as long as we don't get hit again. We lost 250,000 people. So our population basically halved. That is truly bad. We are now at 360. So yeah, we lost about a third to a half of our population. It's going to take decades to regrow. Oh, it's actually over. It just ended as I was talking about it. Okay. It claimed 247,000. That is at least something. My God. Now to attempt to build Edinburgh back up to a city. That's our #1 goal, is get 30,000 people here. This guy's integrating Northumberland. It's going to take 40 more years. Oh my god. Oh, I completely forgot about something incredibly important. I've been neglecting that because I've been so busy worrying about Black Death. Maritime presence. Maritime presence influences so much of trade and control and your ability to actually do anything, especially if you are a naval power. So we need to deal with that. Assign an admiral and patrol the seas. I have 2 major issues right now. One is that so many people have died so that no one's in my marketplaces. So I'm going to have to start closing down some of my my buildings just to make it work because we're so desperate for people to work at the marketplaces. And another is that I cannot call in France because France isn't my ally anymore. Oh, there's a regent. Oh god, there's a regent in France. And it's because they have blocked treaties with me until 1360, which means in the last segment of the 100 Years' War, England forced France to annul treaties specifically with me. So I have to wait until we can ally them again before we can even consider attacking. Oh, the King of England has died. The heir is Thomas Plantagenet. He is only 6 years old. Let's go. Huh, the king died. Oh, it was the Black Prince, and he died 6 years ago. Oh my god. So this guy's been the heir since he was 0. Oh, that's real bad. I like it. Okay, what on earth? Scotland is so cool. I get an event of a free and independent kingdom because we've done so well. We can either have focus on peace and get massive declaring war cost malices. Okay, no thank you. Monthly development's really nice. Holy crap. Or we get prestige and monthly control, prestige, legitimacy, and stability for free. Yeah, I'll take it, buddy. Thank you. Well, this is fun. I get an event about the rise of the Stuart dynasty because historically, David Bruce didn't have any kids, and when he died, it had to pass to someone, so it passed to his slightly distant relative, Robert Stuart. Problem is, I do have kids. I've got Sir Robert the Bruce, my son. But I like the idea of playing to history, so I am somewhat tempted to say yes and just appoint Sir Robert Stuart. He'll gain some decent stat bonuses and he'll be a pretty good king, though actually he is older, so that's a bit weird, but presumably it will go to his heir, who is James Stuart, the fabled king, and he's shrewd, so he should get some good stats. Also, because our heir is actually a member of the cabinet, I can support a noble cabinet and then give him points through success, so we're definitely going to do that. It's time to keep up the aggression though, because remember, we need to take all of England. We're going to fabricate a casus belli on England. Give me North Riding. Get the alliance with France once more, and it looks like they are currently helping Aragon and the Aragonese noble rebels, so we can just attack them. Oh, they're not going to join. They're not going to join. Oh, France, welcome into the war, my friend. It's going to be great. Now we're properly fighting the 100 Years' War. 7k troops are over there. There's 3k here, and they've got 40,000, so we got to be really careful. Quick battles, very good, and Parliament agreed. Huzzah. Oh, and there's the Western Schism, basically Italian or French popes. I don't think it really matters to me too much. To be honest, I should just do whatever the French one says, right? There's so many damn towns in this place. How do I figure out where their capital is? This one's Laverham? Who's ever been to Laverham? I mean, really? Okay, I don't think we need to worry. It looks like the Brits have put most of their forces in Holland. Why have they done that? They're not fighting Holland, are they? They are not. And 17,000 men. Okay, you know, half their army is in Holland. We're going to be fine. We are going to be fine. It is remarkably easy to fully siege them when they're distracted by France. So the troops have just disappeared. Oh god, please don't send them back. It's going to be fine. Just gotta attack things fast. We're already on London. Just look at this carpet siege. It's so beautiful. I think the English forces are all... Yeah, they're still in the east. Fantastic. I think that's enough for the peace treaty. We're just going to take North and West Riding. Not too much. I don't want to get too much AE. It already adds quite a bit, and I'm a bit concerned about my vassals' ability to annex these. Actually, screw that. We're going to take Derbyshire as well. Lancashire can grow even bigger. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. And we're going to get all the money we can. War reps, 14 locations. That is fantastic. Let's go. Oh, I realized we should give something to France. Oh my god, what am I doing? And there it is. An absolutely atrocious peace deal. The north is ours under Lancaster and Durham. We also took Chester, gave some land to France, and got money. Glorious money. There's a whole unique government mechanic. If you swap to Highlands, you gain Celtic traditions and can have a high kingship. Very cool. I'm not going to do that because that would destroy me. But right now, very cool. And we're going to get 100 culture... Wait, what? That's 100 cultural tradition. That's going to speed up my annexation like crazy. Yes. One more vassal annexed. Very good. Over in the north. Not really going to be very good for us. We don't really have a lot of control in it. But considering we have so many vassals now in the south, we probably do just want to keep working on annexing them as soon as we can. Completely out of books. We need books. Hurry. And now we just keep it going. Let's keep vassalizing various parts of Ireland. Let's go and vassalize Connaught. There's a lot of really good RGOs over there. Well, not really, but hey, it's money. It all adds up to income. Yes, a free policy change to central council policy. This is the best one. Centralization and efficiency of cabinet. Yes, thank you. So good. There are just so many cool little events. Theological works, giving us points towards innovative. I lose a state satisfaction. I really have to watch that, so I'm a little cautious. I'll just pay. I got quite a lot of money. I'm earning plenty right now. To be fair, a third of it comes from England, but we are dominating. Also trying to work out optimal military technologies. We really need the army morale, and we want to unlock peasant levy. This is going to take 2875 by 163 a month, like 17 months. So it's like 3 years to get 2 of them, and that's when we're going to be at war next. So yeah, let's do that. Especially because there's actually a unique levy called the Reformed Gallow Glass. What? That's so cool. I desperately need that. Speaking of, I might as well try and do at least a little bit of expansion. Let's do promote council works. It already gets 50% parliament support, and then for some reason it goes to 60%. Not sure why it says that, but then I can simply fabricate a casus belli, and I'm going to do it on like Connaught so that I can just vassalize them, because it would be really nice to have a powerful vassal in the west and just keep growing in Ireland. Also need to work on some of our laws. We can do this here as well. Like distribution of power. We're currently on traditional distribution, which hurts our crown power. Makes everyone happier, but I don't care about that. And I don't really want decentralization. Decentralization, I'm obviously much more towards it right now. It reduces war exhaustion and a little bit of a state's happiness. I don't care about that. I want the crown power and the proximity cost. Absolutely. So we're going to move away from that and just go to the most obvious one, the literally objectively best one, of favor the ruler, because 20% crown power. So we're going to use all of our support once again. Fantastic. And it'll take like a year to take effect, but that's fine. Just going to raise levies from the north of England because I do not want anyone from Edinburgh dying, please. No, thank you. And just a quick carpet siege because it's surprisingly easy because they're very weak. Oh my God, they're so weak. I love it. And a brand new vassal with war reps and money. Thank you very much. Just desperately trying to get people to migrate to Edinburgh. I beg of you, please move here. I'm trying to get to 30,000 people, but it's so hard. England's actually currently fighting a Hanseatic war. Oh my God. What are you doing? You're trying to take the Elbe Marshes, and it's England and its vassals against the Hansa and a bunch of German miners. Oh, wow. What are you trying to take? What? I don't understand. Why are you involved in this? Why would you possibly care? Once again, I need more books. Please. So many more books. It's taking so long. We need them because I can't build some of my capital buildings. Like, there's a chancery that needs money. Okay, that doesn't need it. But library, I desperately need a library because it's institution growth and literacy. But I can't get it because there's not enough books. Damn, France is fighting a war in Brabant. Well, we have to join. We do have to fight every time. Otherwise, it'll be terrible. I actually got a 10 stability hit because I joined them. What the hell? Okay. Also have to put down the Isles in a tribes rebellion. How very irritating, but it's okay. We're here to help. Oh, thank God, peace. Oh, I was really worried we were going to be at war for way too long there. Oh, they conquered so much. They just directly conquered a ton of territory. That's a surprise. Damn. Hey, bigger France is better for me. Yes, I can build a library. Oh, it's happening. It's all coming together, boys. All right, for the first time, we have a truce up with England and no ability to attack them. We do not have a casus belli. They have allied Aragon, which is very, very bad. I'm just going to have to hope they don't hit me because France is very strong right now. And I've got all these vassals, but I need to wait for a parliament-approved claim. And then I'm not sure what I'll do, if I should conquer or if I should vassalize. Okay, there's a coalition against me. That's not good. Why is there a coalition? I'm a nice guy. I've only conquered double the size of my country in 20 years. Calm down. Oh, and there it is. Called into the third phase of the 100 Years' War. Okay, so we will definitely join this. Let's go. France is fully mobilized. Wow. Okay. The main thing here is to beat the crap out of England as best we can. Uh-oh. The French have naval supremacy. No. This means the English won't be able to move their troops off of England, so I'm gonna have to fight all of them. Okay, we gotta go quick then. Hopefully the French will land troops here soon, but in the meantime, we're gonna be in danger. Yes, Brittany's landed 10k. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's just go. Oh, I was just really worried. There's an 18,000 strong army kicking around somewhere. We gotta be real careful. We're also gonna be very intelligent and assign all of our vassals to be supportive, except for the Irish ones to be aggressive. So they'll siege down Pale on their own. I love this. I know this is just from EU4, but it's pretty cool. And the British forces have somehow managed to land. Okay, that's very interesting. They've landed 18,000 and they're winning land battles. France, where's your army? They're in the south, sieging Aquitaine. Okay, that's fine. Let's just be as quick as we can. There's 3k over here and there's 6.5k over here. I think they're starting to smuggle troops back. Let's try and snipe them as fast as we can before they kill us. And they're killing us a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Nice. Got the library in Edinburgh. Professional armies is spreading. It'll be there in 11 years. Oh God. I really need professional armies, please. If you're not aware, each individual institution you accept increases your total research progress. It's only like 5 or 10% each, but it's absolutely does add up. So I need to be militarily ahead of London, but I am not going to be. Oh no, they've embraced professional armies. Oh no. Keep getting really unlucky because they really want the parliament debate that gives you a free town and it just turns one of your rural settlements into a town. I desperately need that. It's promote urbanization. It can't appear if you're at war, and the chance it's relatively low, so I'm just not getting it, man. This parliament was a little earlier. Let's just do conductive census. I get pop growth 0.5% for the 180 days. It's worth it. Just being chased by a 16k English army all the way north. Run away, run away, run away. It's fine. It's fine. All right, well, never mind. France pieced out and got quite a lot of territories. They took a lot of that little bit of England over there, and they gave me nothing. I could have tried separate piecing, but it wasn't worth it because I really want to have me and France have a truce with England at the exact same moment. So we now have 8 years of peace where we can build up again. We didn't really get much, but that's fine. No worries there. Disband our levies and chill. Ooh. Flavor events, consolidation of clan holdings. Okay, so this changes the law for distribution of Scot clan holdings. Currently on direct inheritance, which slows down speed of integration. Uh-oh, I didn't even realize I had this. And reduces crown power. That sucks. Or we could go to dynastic holdings. 15% more crown power? Really? And that's what I get. Oh, that's going to speed up all my integrations. Let's go. Oh, yes, my 2 vassals are going to get annexed much faster now. Oh, and I have to immediately go back or suffer upset lairds and clans. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, this may actually result in a rebellion from the lairds. That's really bad. I'm really sorry, but we're gonna have to ignore you, but that may result in a lord rebellion. Yeah, they're gonna rebel in less than 2 years. No, 4 years. Time to assign a cabinet man to make them go away. That really didn't help. It's still 0.75%. Uh-oh, I might have a lord rebellion. Is there anything I can do to make them chill? Pretty much no. Okay, whoops, I might be screwed here. We can have the Bruce poem. Ooh, I thought I'd look up the Bruce poem, see if I can read it for the video, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try. Stories to read, deletable. Suppose that I be knocked but fabil, then sud stories that suth versver, and I was said on good manner. Have double pleasance in herring. The first pleasance is the carpring. All right, that's enough of that. I may need to just completely take down the tax for nobles because, oh god, we're in trouble here. No taxes. Everything's fine. I only made them angrier. What? They shouldn't want to join at all now. I know it's events, but surely you don't want to join, right? Oh, big pile of money. We get booming wool trade for 10 years. 75% wool output. Yes, we will give Scottish sheep to everyone. Oh god, the guy I'm assigning to crack down has no military skill. Yeah, never mind. Let's hire someone who's actually good at their job. Thank you. Is that gonna help? It basically didn't help at all. Okay. Oh, I can just bribe the estate. What am I doing? Yes, I can just give them 192 ducats. Oh, yes, chill out, please. Does that make you not want to join so much? They're still really pissed off. Okay. Oh, wow, I have basically no roads. This is terrible. I need to build some roads, please. I was hoping I could build a town. It costs 400. Why is it so expensive? Okay, lumber's actually pretty pricey. We should think about trying to make that a little cheaper, but still, damn. France, I swear to God, stop declaring war right before we need to fight Britain. What are you doing? Oh, it's against like all of Germany. What have you done? No. Okay, I've just turned them down and I didn't actually have any negative consequences. Thank goodness. It's gonna be fine. Oh, never mind. They forced me to join with favors. What? What do you mean? I don't wanna. Oh, fine. I guess I'll help. All right, we're getting close to the truce being up. Let's finally do a damn parliament. Got my very favorite one of balance the budget. It's so good. Minus 0.4% monthly inflation, which means you can crank your minting right up and it will still go down, which is incredible. You have to have at least 2.5% inflation to be able to get this. So always sit on 2.5% when you're close to a parliament. And oh, look at that. Aristocratic support. Yes. Immediately going to fabricate a claim as soon as the truce is up. War's finally over. France gobbled up tons of territory. Let's beat up the English. We're calling in France. Parliament approved claims. I believe, boys. I believe. Oh, my loyal vassals immediately killing. Oh, you're so good. Thank you. Because of course they were already risen from the previous war. Fantastic. Oh my god. We won a massive battle. We were actually outnumbered and we somehow won. Mostly because of our better army tradition. And now there's 10k more troops just sitting here. Can we please get some war score? France is not arriving. Please send troops. Their entire army is here. Help. Battles are pretty close. And they do actually have troops. Look, they've got camp followers. This means, have they accepted professional armies? They have. It's embraced. They've probably got like tech and armories and manpower and everything. everything. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're gonna be really strong. Look, they're making a cannon maker. Oh god, they're gonna make all kinds of crazy techs. They're so far ahead of me. Look, that's all the way down there. And then they're gonna make cannons. Oh, armies over here. And once you get that allows you to have monthly manpower so you can actually recruit troops. I'm probably 15 to 30 years away from having all of these things. This is so bad. Oh no. I do keep winning battles, though, which is really, really nice. And I'm getting so much armage dish. I'm at 100%, giving me 20% more morale. That's probably a big reason why, actually. 21,000 troops just chasing me. It's fine. It's fine. We actually have a really nice amount of war score, and we're getting ticking war score because we control the claim. It's always important to take something as your claim that's super easy to control because the AI doesn't prioritize it enough. I can actually get quite a lot of things. I've got 32 war score, but I'd like to hold out for more. God damn it, besieging my beautiful claims. How dare you? I'm really just running away from the English armies anytime I see them because it's like 20k. And we've got Durham. Yes, annexed Durham. Very cool. That actually weakens me because they had more men because it was their culture, but it's fine. What's the control? Oh, it's bad because they're integrated, but they're not cores. Oh, that's real bad. Run away. This is literally what happens with the border wars. I took Lynn and Cambridge and now I'm buggering away. No, my boys. Okay, they're just about to absolutely stack wipe us. Maybe I should just peace out. Look at this peace deal. It's beautiful. Okay, I got East Riding for myself, and I'm going to give these two states to Lancaster. Yeah, these two are going to go to Lancaster, and these two will go to Cheshire. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, and it means I can technically embrace professional armies because it's spread to us. Oh, I'll lose so much stability to do that. It's not worth it. I'll wait. I'll wait. Now this is a beautiful Great Britain. Just gonna keep chipping away at them. Oh, and this meant because we annexed them, we got York. Oh, yes. Another town. Oh, I can build marketplaces. Marketplaces. Go, please. I need the trade. Oh, nice. It's already connected by road because it's the Roman road. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Oh, France has really started to annex its vassals. They've taken Normandy. Oh, they're going to start getting really big. They can raise 63,000 men now. That's double England's. Fantastic. Oh, we should also do knowledge sharing, I've just realized, because it's going to give us 10% institution growth. Why was I not doing that to begin with? I should have been doing that 15,000 years ago. I'm going to wait until the truce is up with England so I can justify and get a whole new province. And they've rebuilt their fort in Lincoln, even though I demanded that they reduce it. Son of a bitch. Despite the fact that I've conquered loads of England, they still call England their king. How dare you, sir? But they must be rooted out. We get pressuring the English enclaves. 15% army maintenance and antagonism change. What? Oh my god. Sorry, why would I ever do this? You know, I bet you I have to do this and make it go away, otherwise it stays forever. Fine. Okay, and there we go. Truce of England over. Let's go to Edinburgh. I finally get promote urbanization. Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. Sadly, they want me to contain banking, but you know what? That's actually fine. I actually don't care about that. And I'll also do contain armies because I really, really need to get that Casus Belli. We're going to take Lincolnshire. No, we're not going to take Lincolnshire because then I won't be able to get ticking war score because it's a freaking fort. God damn it. Let's just do Hereford. Hereford. Nice and easy. And now back on the pain train. Oh no, Aragon and Bohemia are allies. That's really bad. Let's also get professional armies. Why not? Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. The very idea of a professional army. I love it. This then unlocks, yes, professional armies. So what we're going to need to do is we need to rush down to armory because then we can finally have monthly manpower. And then from there, we can go to handgunneers. I also need gunsmiths. And then we can actually make like troops. Although we can also get men-at-arms as well. So I might prioritize that one first. Oh, God. They actually do have men-at-arms. Oh, no. They're way more advanced than me, so I just have to win this war fast. Oh, finally the French have arrived. Yes, help me, please. Let's go. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go. Literally just sniping tiny stacks everywhere I can. I somehow beat a much stronger army. I don't know how. I'm scared. The French are not really helping. They're just sieging in Colchester. Please, I know Colchester might be pretty this time of year, but I really need you over here. Please. This is literally all I do is run in between the enemy forts and try to siege down as many towns as I can, keeping my main army somewhat able to react to my different sieges. I really wish the French would stop sieging Colchester. I need you to fight the British. I keep being massively outnumbered, but I keep winning. Okay. I'm running out of men, though, which is really, really bad. And every now and then I do get a few thousand more. I'm not actually sure what determines whether or not I can have more men come back, but it's fine. It is happening, which is good. Please, France, do something. You have like 25,000 men just sitting there doing nothing. The great standoff of Lowestoft and Norwich. Their army is just in Norwich. My army's below them. They don't want to attack me. I don't want to attack them. Oh, you can see the difference in troops. Look, they're like longbowmen and men-at-arms, and I'm just like levies. I don't want to touch that. Just running around sniping the small stacks they keep sending that are trying to disrupt my London siege. If I can take London, I might be able to get 100% war score. And then, oh man, we're going to expand like crazy. They just keep attacking me when they have low morale. What are you doing? In the great city of Lynn, the most populous place in the British Isles for some reason. Chase them down. Chase them down. If I get stuck in Lincoln, no thank you. How's this for a truly revolting peace deal? I'm going to take all this territory, feed it to my vassals, and go down to Windsor so they don't have that fort anymore. I love it so much. Of course, now I have to integrate 2 different provinces at a time, which is very challenging. And it's going to take oh my god, 1452. 1452. Okay. I guess I didn't think that one through. Maybe I should just give it to Lancaster because they can integrate it way faster. Man, that's so slow. Actually, I don't know if they can. I think I will work on it because this one will be done in only 5 years. So then I'm just going to be working on it for 50 years. And they've got enough to integrate. No, wait. What am I doing? Even smarter. We're going to make another subject, and it's just going to be Lincolnshire. Thought I might as well start to annex Lancaster. Turns out it's going to take 100 years. Oh no. Glad I started now, I guess. Yes, men-at-arms, regular regiments. Okay, it's time. Let's start building armories absolutely everywhere. Also, we've accepted Northumbrian culture, so hopefully, yes. Oh, cores on everything there. Beautiful. We can now actually get some good control. Fantastic. We're going to start making a ton of money now. I am desperate to try to get Edinburgh into a city, but we don't have enough population. We need 30,000. So what we can do is we can encourage migration to Edinburgh to try and force people to move there. But that's not enough. We can also expel people and expel peasants from other places. And that way, hopefully, this will force people into Edinburgh. Now, where don't we care about? Why, look at all these Highlands places that are basically useless. God damn it. France has called me in another Brabantian war, and we didn't even get a choice. Okay, who's it against? It's Bohemia again. France, come on, dude. You're killing me. We have 42 manpower per month, which means we can recruit 10 regulars. So we're going to have an army of 2,000. That's not too bad. Mostly just men-at-arms and crossbowmen. Problem is, I'm still struggling to understand the differences. Crossbowmen, their combat speed is 2. Men-at-arms is 3. And that's pretty good. It has +1 combat speed, but it takes minus 10% strength damage, which this guy has loads of initiative. So it has a really high chance of jumping straight into the battle, which is very good, but it takes more damage. So we do kind of want a little bit of a combination. I'm going to do something very foolish. I'm going to make Dundee a town. All right, truce is up again, 1401. I've got 1,200 troops of regulars now, and England is still in their war with like Morocco, and they've lost 31,000 men. So my hope is we can blitz them really, really fast. Wait for the truce to be up. There we go. Okay, so this is very annoying. I can't call in France. For some reason, it's grayed out. And as far as I can tell, it's because France, in their omnipotent wisdom, decided to attack Brabant and called in Bohemia, which means they have a truce for 6 years. So they can't be called into any offensive wars. So it looks like it's all up to me. I have to fight them on my own. Let's freaking go. Hey, we got the war goal straight away. Not too bad. Let's see if we can kill the British. Okay, never mind. France is now in the war. What? Oh my god. France just attacked for the 100 Years' War. This is the 100 Years' War. France is now separately fighting. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, great. Thank you. Now time to play whack-a-mole with the English armies and chase them down wherever they go. To Amesbury. Yeah, we're making great progress. It does help that France has actually landed. I think they are actually going to kick Britain out of the continent soon, so we need to take as much territory from them as possible. Oh, free stab. Very nice. We are doing so well. We're sieging London. Oh, they're about to kill my London siege, aren't you? You little sod. How dare you? Where'd you even come from? Siege of London successful, and we've destroyed a bunch of pieces of artwork. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, wow. Cool. You actually destroy their glorious traditional media. But I did capture the Cross of Neath, so that's nice. Ooh, and France pieced out as well. I think that means England's almost entirely out of the continent. They just have Aquitaine now. Oh, that means we can take everything back ourselves. Oh my god. Let's go. And it's time for the peace deal, I think. 1405. We do want to peace out around the same time as France. Let's go. There we go. Got this entire northeastern chunk, and I'm going to feed a little bit to Chester, and then probably stop feeding them so they don't get too bloated and full. Don't forget, lovely trick, if you have the money, you can appoint someone who's in your royal family to the cabinet, like your heir. And then, if you just save up a little bit more money, there we go, we can make him head of the cabinet, giving us crown head of cabinet 25% crown power. Obscenely good. Unfortunately, it doesn't recognize that he's your heir, and it is immediately tried to give me an event to execute my son. He's been in the job for 10 seconds. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, the flavor. Asserting control over the prelates. Basically, King David was too close to the papal states. So should we curtail them? And we will. We'll lose 15 religious influence, but I don't care. I never have enough. Give me government jurisdiction law. 10% crown power. Oh, that's so much more money. And I lose religious influence, but I gain cultural tradition, which is really good because I need higher cultural tradition. That's the thing that's influencing how long it takes to integrate things. Yes, glorious. Get our first gunsmiths and cannon makers. Let's go. It'd be good to actually get a more advanced modern army. We're very strong now. We can raise 20,000 levies. That's pretty great. And we can start to get more armories. Armories can only be in towns. So it's really, really important that we actually have enough towns. Wait, what? The union has been disbanded. I wasn't in a union. That was weird. Moving on. We're limited by our accepted cultures because we have accepted Highland and Northumbrian, and we have tolerated English now. I just promoted them to tolerated, but it's just so expensive to try to tolerate so many. I wonder if I should be untolerating Highlands and Northumbrian, but I think I can get more accepted cultures later on. So we'll just keep England as tolerated for now. I'm trying to invest in my roads a bit more. The gray means that there are roads, and the reason is because if it has a road, it has 10% increased institution growth. You literally want roads everywhere, which is annoying and very expensive. At least now we have the dock finally, which is the only way you can actually get sailors. I desperately need this because I want to start colonizing. I want to start exploring. So let's start building some docks everywhere. How expensive are they actually? Only 70? That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll build a few because it means we can get some sailors. We can explore until we have sailors. 100 Years War again against Britain. Yeah, we'll join. I mean, why not? Let's just help them out. Oh, now they're fighting Castile as well. Oh my god, dude, come on. We've now finally embraced all of the Renaissance and banking. It just spread enough. Thank goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. Finish getting all of this crap, and then we can move into the Renaissance and get cabinet seats. In fact, I think I might even just rush the cabinet seats right now because I desperately need them. Oh, we're doing expeditions into the Highlands. It actually gives us extra tax for noble estate. That's incredible. Is that gonna make a huge difference? The lads aren't that happy. I know you did not just peace out with England right then, France. What the hell? I could have taken so much more. You jerk. He's released Aquitaine and Leinst. Oh, you absolute turd. I was doing stuff. And there it is. France wins the 100 Years War. They have to recognize French territorial sovereignty. It concludes the situation. Now England is basically just nothing. Now we have to mop them up. We do, of course, have to wait for the truce, which is in, oh my god, 8 years. You're killing me. Oh, I realize I should be using my boys to suppress rebels in, like, England, or where are the Norn patriots, actually? Now let's do it in England, because they're very upset. That should help. For some reason, I literally don't have anyone to appoint except for Gawain Adams with 5 military score. I might as well not appoint anybody. Where is everybody? I can put my kid in. Get in there. I'm running into a problem that I have heard from other creators. There's just not enough breeding going on here. I can't seem to find someone who's at the right age. Here we go. Maria von Welf. Everyone else who could possibly be married is all like 50 years old or something. Oh, this person's not terribly old. Oh, I just got the authority over clergy and now I have to get rid of it. I can get rid of it, lock the law, and I don't get to keep the crown power. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't care. Go away. I want to keep it. Another reform. You know we're getting royal decree. It's just 10% more crown power. Stacking it is just so good. An event to try and find far off lands in the new world. I get 5 points of research progress and it cost me 400 ducats. Honestly, yes, I want as much as possible, but still. France tried to invite me to attack Navarre, Portugal, and Bregans. I declined, and then they just called me in anyway. Why even ask? You know, just force me in over there. Like, so rude. Christ, France just fully annexed Navarre. Okay, they're getting a bit beefy. We need to stay on their good side. I'm realizing that one of the main reasons why annexation is taking so long is because of our cultural influence against the English cultural influence. They've got 150 114. I've got 40. I've just flipped Chester and Lincolnshire to Scots. Hopefully, that should gradually make more and more cultural influence for me. Please. Well, we can start building universities everywhere and try and get more and more cultural influence. It's pretty much all we can do. I just need to have more influence than the English. It's so important. And back to the English well, another parliament. Support that noble cabinet, thank you very much, because it lets me get some claims onto England. And this time, I want Middlesex. Though actually, we're not going to make it for Middlesex because we want it for something that's really easy to take. So, like Bedford or something. And before anyone has a chance to join the coalition, quickly beat the crap out of England. Oh, forgot to call in France. Yeah, France, come on in. Oh, and there goes all the British troops. Okay, they have nothing left. Alrighty. France is actually helping. The AI is surprisingly good at helping. They are building a lot, though. We really need to be investing more in our economy. I need more towns. Oh, and they just sunk my entire fleet because they had 3 heavy ships. Oh, they have heavy ships. Oh, I just lost thousands of men. That was really bad. I just wasted my population. I didn't even see that. The perils of speed 3. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, they have way more advanced than me. We now do have more cultural capacity. Thank you, Renaissance. So why not? Let's make England an accepted culture. That does put us over the top. I might then take off Highlanders and then just start trying to culture convert them as much as I can. Yeah, there we go. English is now a core. And here's our peace deal. Gonna grow Ulster a little bit, feeding Chester some more, Lancaster, and I'm gonna take London. I am not gonna take Essex, though I wanted to, because France actually sieged it down, so that would go to them. So we're just not gonna do that. There we go. Now that we've taken London, it's called Lunan. That's brilliant. And it's only got 34,000 people in it, though I guess a lot of people have died. So fair enough, really. But damn, that's pretty cool. Ooh, we even get an event formally annexing into Scotland. All that remains is to decide of Lunan's fate. Should we let them be, or should we sack the city and relocate its treasures? Leave it be, or 250 peasants will migrate each month from Middlesex to Lothian. Okay, wait, so I get 120 times 250. 30,000 people will move to Edinburgh. Oh my god, that would be incredible. I definitely need to make this a city then. I mean, I kind of do. I'm going to do it. It's mine now. I've sacked you. I'm sorry. Welcome to hell. Problem is, it does cost 1,500 to make this into a city, and I really want to because we've run out of supported building levels. Oh, come on. I really, really want to do it. And we have literally no people left to make a cabinet. Okay. Oh, King Nigel and modern artillery. Oh, there's so many custom events. King Nigel de Bruce has requested the council consider introducing these weapons to our army. Introduction of artillery. Artillery build cost and arty bonus versus fort +1. Incredible. Because we've moved so far south, we're getting the Border Reavers event. So it's from Reigate to Kingston. It's really funny. If you live in those areas, you'd find that funny. Oh, damn. A civil war. The Scottish nobles. Why are you so pissed? All right, well, I mean, I can just call France in and they'll just take care of it, I think, because there's really not much there. They took the English bits. Not very Scottish nobles of you. And there we go. Maybe shouldn't have only taken the English bits. That was pretty dumb of you. Thanks, France. You're actually useful. Ooh. If you're integrating things, you could promote integration process. Oh, I love that. 20% speed of integration. Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's so nice. I think England's been a bit too bullied, and Sweden's in the midst of a massive noble rebellion. So why don't we take something nice and fun in the north? I love me some ice. Gimme, gimme. Oh no, it's in the middle of winter. You can't move troops because it's so wintry. Oh no. It's a cool change. I actually really like that, but it's very annoying. It's such a bother trying to find the actual capital of the state because it's spread along so thin. Here it is. Hola. Okay, go to Hola. This is an actual historical thing about animals being tried as humans and whether or not that's okay under God. Should law be fair for even animals and they should be tried for murder? Or maybe we should just not spend money on it. And there sure are a lot of mountains in Norway. No one told me this. And there we go. Iceland. Yes. Greenland could be cool too, but I'm afraid I don't even know where that is. So let's do this. We'll also just release Iceland. I don't want to have to control that myself. And there we go. I'm now back to annexing Lancaster and it's going to be done way faster because they are all Scots. Brilliant. Don't know why I didn't just do that to begin with. That was really silly of me. Cultural traditions, they mean a lot. And back to the Whale of England. Num 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 num. Oh, they've allied Bohemia, Castile, and Aragon. France, you take care of that for me, please. Thank you. Even though I'm fighting quite a lot of the world, or all of Iberia and Bohemia, basically, who's the Holy Roman Emperor, remember? They can't get to me because the French control the waves. So I'm just gobbling England. And integrations are almost done as well. We've already integrated one of the provinces. It means we're going to have 3 cabinet members, so I can take up to 3 states and integrate them all at once. I've sieged all of England down, but the problem is they've sieged all of Ireland down down because my stupid little Irish vassals are useless. So it's really slowing me down. And France is too busy doing Aragon stuff. Like, can you actually just finish them off, please? Oh god, 8 Castilian heavy ships are sailing up. Let's just, let's stay here. France is now the naval hegemonon. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the military hegemonon. I actually don't know how to get that. Oh my. The great power of the highest army size. I see. And they're the diplomatic hegemonon. Oh my god. I've accidentally made France an unkillable beast. But it's also the first institution with pike and shot. An age of discovery. Yes. Absolutely going to grab administrative because it makes speed of integration a little bit faster. I imagine we're not going to get pike and shot for quite a while. But hey, it's pretty good. Some of the techs in this are also nice. There's some really, really good technologies in the New World tree. Printing press, 10% max literacy, diplo capacity, tons of great stuff, and share of knowledge will promote institutions. Oh, extra institution growth. So good. And pike and shot, obviously, just making really good weaponry. Matchlock levies. It's going to take a while, though. And that's enough war for now. All right, nice peace deal. Expanding into Ireland and grabbing tons of territory over here. Let's do it. And there we go. Another nice big chunk taken. Got to give a lot to our vassals because they'll take care of it for us. Really wish I had forced their culture a lot sooner because that would have made things much easier. The New World. It's appeared in Seville. That's the historical location. I think it unlikely it's going to spread to me, but hey, it'd be nice. Oh no, it is spreading to me. 0.03. Okay. Because it's only in one location. Fair enough. Ooh, bureaucracy. And all it gives us is road building time. That is very boring and pretty much useless. But I do appreciate the glide towards centralization. We are currently very decentralized. So anything that moves us more towards centralization is better because crown power, proximity cost. Yeah, that's what we need. And in fact, maybe we should have really spent our parliaments on building roads because we don't have a lot of roads. We need some more. I realize London is an incredibly important location, yet I have zero control over it. And it's because we have no proximity, so I really need to get some. The only real way I can do that is I've built a bailiff just below it in Kingston, and that's going to gradually give me more and more local proximity source, which then London can try to get. I was kind of hoping that some of the proximity would occur through the sea zones, but it just hasn't. Vassals, could you stop having civil wars for 5 minutes? Oh, hell, the Truce of England's up and they're going to join all the coalitions. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Disband all levies and then do a parliament. Christ. Oh, what? We can establish the College of Justice and unlock the Scottish Civil War, giving us extra efficiency of cabinet? This is incredibly cool. Unfortunately, I care more about integration process. I'm going to do that one. I can lessen levy obligations, but I think as long as I've already raised the levies, that shouldn't do anything, right? Let's find out. Yep, didn't affect it. Nice. Just fighting 2 civil wars and England and Aragon and, I don't know, a billion other places, but thankfully France can at least attempt to take care of the Aragonese, right? You're gonna win that? Yes, you did. Good boy. Wow, they're building a lot. That's a lot of construction. I need to make more money. I do believe that I can finally annex England. Is this it? Is this gonna kill them? No, they've annexed Wales. Oh, you jerk. Okay, so there's no point trying to do that now. I don't have to take literally every ounce of this territory because there's a lot of AE here. Not sure I can afford all of this aggressive expansion. We'll do that in the next war. We are now at the point, however, where it is faster for me to just integrate the territories myself because I can just assign my cabinet members and they'll do it in like 6 years. We're way faster now. Look, that's going to get done in 12 years. Way faster than it would take to just give it to my vassal and take ages to annex. And we finally have Edinburgh as a proper city. Yes. We can now actually invest and get more buildings as soon as we can afford it. It's glorious. I'm going to keep spamming promote integration process as much as possible. And we're integrating all 3 vassals at the same time. All right, I think with this peace deal, maybe England should be dead. No, because France has occupied the Inner Hebrides, you utter git. And even though I've reduced all of their control, I'm still going to have to do another war with them. You jerk, France. There doesn't seem to be a way to request France to just give me the territory that I've rightly taken. So that's really annoying. They're stealing something from me, you jerk. Oh, we can no longer be shires of Scotland because we have more than 125 locations. No, my 15% levy size. Means I can get some more efficiency of our cabinet. Why not? Just go. Now, we must wait for the next war. We're so close. We still have to have 40 more and we have to destroy England. Fine. 1 vassal annexed. Glorious Lincolnshire. Just keep appointing new chaps everywhere we go. That should speed this up. All right, 1463. And this one's 1501 and that'll speed up as well. Just gotta go. We're so close. Oh, there's so many buildings I can build. Oh, I'm gonna make so much money. Let's go. Oh, and the Papal States have discovered the New World. Oh, fun. Do you want to share the maps, maybe? Want to share what you've discovered? No, we can't. Okay. And another vassal, Lancaster, annexed. Billions, of course. It's enough. I don't need to have all of them. Okay, I just have to defeat England. Yes. And then it'll be time. Just putting down the final little noble rebellion, and I've got my last parliament. Here we go. Fabricate that casus belli. Why does it have a tax base of 14? What? What's on here? Oh, wow. Quite a lot of stuff. I guess it is the capital. And this time we ain't getting tricked. I've got troops on the border ready to jump and take this for ourselves. No one will take this from us. Let's go. Declare war. Calling in France because we do need them to help put down everybody else. They are useful. Go. What's wrong? They can't embark. Literally don't even care about Ireland. I'm just going to do it. Yes. Formidable country. Great Britain. Okay, we did. Oh my God. I must have been doing this for 50, 100 hours. I'm not even sure. By uniting our political development domestically and extending our influence beyond the waters, we are the foremost European power, the Great Britain. Warbows, longbows, reformed longbowmen. Let's go. Oh, it's beautiful. We've gained a completely unique flag of just like a weird checkered pattern. That's interesting. We are now obscenely powerful. It didn't really give us much. I mean, we are still a kingdom. We're not yet an empire because we don't have 10 million pops. How unfortunate. You need so many people. But yes, we did it. We formed the kingdom of Great Britain. That took maybe 1,000 years for me to do. But my God, was it beautiful. EU5 is really, really, really fun, but very challenging and requires a lot of mental capacity. If you want to check out the game yourself, then definitely use my link in the description or comment below with code Aldrahill. You can get some nice discounts and it really helps me out a lot. I get a small cut and doesn't cost you any extra. Plus it tells Paradox that you like me. Thank you so very much for watching. This has been my very first EU5 video. More to come. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see more and if you're going to pick the game up yourself. I am curious. And thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so wonderfully support this channel and whose names you will see shortly. Bye-bye.